And then you're sitting there like, oh, I got the best order, best, you feel accomplished. But then when you put the controller down, wait, nothing's actually changed in my life. Still a loser. Lads, a lot of us spend so much time playing video games. We sit down, put so much hours into games, creating our character, making them look badass, like all ripped up, or jacked, or shredded, proper masculine dude. And then you're getting like skill points, and then you're getting the best swords and armor in the game. And what does that do? It makes you feel accomplished, You like where it's going, You feel good about yourself. Oh, I've got this new skill point. Oh, 50% more damage. Let's go. Oh, what's that? I just unlocked a new skill tree. Charisma now. I've got the charisma skill. I can just talk to anyone. I can negotiate with anyone. I can negotiate for better prices. I can talk to more people. Things like that. Actively improving in the game, but they're not in real life. And guys, we're not hating on anyone, because this is me. I spent so much of my free time just distracting myself. And why? Because my real life kind of sucked. But then when I went into the video game, and I was leveling up my character, feeling good about myself. Being a total badass in the game. Feeling good, feeling confident, in myself. Feeling competent, in my capabilities. But then what happens, what happened when I put the controller down, when I put the game down? You just get hit with reality quite fast then. You're no longer that badass in the game. Level 100 demon slayer or whatever. No, you're back in reality. Back to yourself. The realization hits. Nothing's actually changed in your life, And I'd get off games and I'd be like, oh wait, back to myself again. Unconfident, no self-belief. Communication skills, pretty bad. Can't really talk to anyone. It didn't get to a point till, it was like super painful. And then I looked in the mirror, okay? Took a good hard look at myself. And this is where everything changed. It was kind of weird. It was kind of like, on the Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire ones, the first one, the Green Goblin, when he's like looking in the mirror and the Green Goblin's talking back to him. It was pretty much like that. And it was like one side of me like all unsure about myself, this and that. And then the other side just looking in the mirror, talking back like, mate, you're a loser, you need to sort this stuff out. You don't have to stay down. You don't have to stay stuck. You can rise up, you can improve, get better, become the person you want to become. Not just in a video game, but in real life. Lads, life is like a video game. You can upgrade your character. You can make it stronger, over time. You can get skills, communication skills, leadership skills, this, that, the other. You can actively improve your character yourself in real life. The difference is it takes a lot longer than what it does in a game, In a game is a lot of instant gratification. You could probably get stuff done in like an hour or two, but in real life, it takes weeks, months, years, to become the person that you want to become, to level up in different areas. Do you know what I mean? And that's why a lot of people don't bother, because, oh, it's too tough, oh, it's too hard. Making all these excuses. Lads, if you make all these excuses, nothing in your life will change. You won't change. Your situation won't get better. You'll be stuck. Same spot now, 10 years down the line. And then you'll have no one else to blame but yourself. So lads, in my case, put down the controller. Stop wasting all my time playing Skyrim, The Witcher, Dota, any of these games. Name any game, in your scenario. And start actually looking at myself and leveling up myself. Like I said, looked in the mirror. Didn't like the physique, had like a boy's physique, okay? I didn't want a boy's physique. It was out of shape, it was skinny, didn't look good. I wanted that masculine physique, I wanted that aesthetic physique, muscular physique. I wanted to look in the mirror and be proud of what I saw, what was looking back at me. So what did I do? Guys, I got my ass in the gym, okay? I just started. I got myself out of my comfort zone. When you first go into the gym, you'd be a bit nervous, a bit anxious. But guys, the only way you get over, fear and pain of a situation is actually embracing it and going through it. Do you know what I mean? That's how we overcome. If we keep running away from something, and keep running away from the fear, it'll come back twice as hard. You've got to cut it out, beat it back as soon as it comes in. Same for pain. That pain comes in, we can either, try and distract ourselves away from the pain, but it'll keep popping up unless you embrace the pain and you deal with the pain. Diet, nutrition, trying to get enough protein in, progressive overload in the gym. What does that mean? Doing more reps or more sets than you did last time, pushing yourself in the gym. Not sitting there wasting time on your phone, checking things, actively bringing up the intensity, actively trying to improve myself. And that's how you build the physique over time. You have to stay consistent, persevere, stay disciplined. And when you build that up, and then in my case, my confidence and my self-belief increased. And that didn't only help in the gym, but it helped in every area of life. Career, dating, spiritual life, getting your mind and body connected as one, you know where you're going. There's not a mismatch, there's no confusion. And lads, that confidence, went out, spoke to more people, spoke to more women, dating opportunities increased, career opportunities increased. And why? Because actively putting myself out there, looking for opportunities, not hiding away, looking to break through barriers. How do I overcome this? If that didn't work, how do I become better in that area? How do I adapt? How do I improve? And lads, I always bark on about the gym and the mindset and the mind and body connected as one, because when you overcome challenge in the gym, you can overcome challenge in the outside world. Like for me, my mindset has been built up strong from doing the things I know I needed to do, even if I didn't feel like doing them. Facing that pain, facing that rejection, facing those hard times, going through that. If I just locked myself away and didn't face any of that, and I was like, oh no, I'd have a weaker mindset. I wouldn't be as mentally tough. My dad passed away like a week ago now, and how painful losing a loved one is. A lot of you probably have lost a loved one, so you can kind of relate. But you have to face that pain. You have to accept it. And it does heal with time, but it is super painful. And the mindset, built up in the gym, and the confidence, in myself, I've been able to deal with that a bit better. If I never start the whole fitness journey, I'd be a bit more broken. Do you know what I mean? And you can't let life break you. No matter what challenge you're going through in life, guys, whatever you feel, what pain that comes in, face it and overcome it. And then time will heal that as well. Lads, if we don't make an active effort to improve our character in the real world, we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay as a level 1. Do you wanna stay as a level 1 paladin? Because I don't wanna stay as a level 1 paladin, okay? And you shouldn't either. Lads, get some self-respect. Yes, it's tough. Yes, it's hard. But cut out all the excuses, blaming everyone else. Not when there's, 3 fingers pointing back at yourself. Take some responsibility and accountability. You need to change, okay? No one else is going to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself, your future self, your family, your friends, your future family. You owe it to yourself and you owe it to them, to be the best person you can be. And you can become that person you want to become. You just have to start. You just have to take the first step. Once you've taken the first step, second step's easier, third step's even easier. And why? Because you build up momentum. Guys, once you build up momentum, everything is so much easier because you're in a routine, you're in a flow. It's like with the gym. When you start going to the gym, it's hard at the start. when sticking to it for the first week, second week, third week, fourth week. When months have passed and it's in your routine, you know when you're going, you know what you're doing each time you go. You've built up momentum now. Do you know how easy that is to stick to things then? It's a lifestyle, a habit, a good habit, something you've built up. It's just someone you are now, something you do. It's part of your lifestyle. When you start sorting these things out, I kind of compare it to Batman's tool belt. What's that about? He has loads of different gadgets, batarangs, smoke pellets, grapple guns, this, that, the other. He has loads of different tools on his arsenal. Let's think of it like that. If we build up tools in our arsenal, to deal with the world, become better, whether that's improving your physique, your attractiveness, your skills, communication skills, leadership skills, just becoming better overall. Those are different tools on your arsenal which make you better, which make you able to deal with situations better. Batman uses his different tools to deal with different scenarios. Then you use your different tools to deal with different scenarios. Like when life just throws crap at you, you get smacked in the face. What tool on your belt are you going to use for that? What tool on your belt you're going to use in a social setting? What tool on your belt are you going to use in the gym? What tool on your belt are you going to use to overcome that pain, pain you're feeling in your mind, in your body, the loss of a loved one, the rejection of someone, this, that, the other. And lads, when you build up these tools in your arsenal, you're no longer playing life on the hardest difficulty, okay? Because you improved yourself, you can deal with more, you become the person you want to become, or you're on that journey. And then once you've improved yourself, what can you do? You can lend a hand to other people, help others who are suffering, bring them up with you, and they improve themselves, and they can inspire and help others as well. Hope this helped, guys. If you enjoyed this video, want to watch another one, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You got this.